Hello, hello, hello. So we'll get ready for everybody to come in. Get ready, get ready. Hey, Cranky. Okay, Cranky, you ready to help me out? So I'm going to do 2 card message for 4444. I'm going to do mini for 5555. Hi, Teresa. I'm going to do 1 yes or no question for 15 or 2 for 25. Hey, Bobby. She's out like a light. So I'm not going to be on here too long because I got to get up so early tomorrow. Take my grandson to school because it's only going to be 24 degrees, maybe 26 in the morning. So I'm going to take him to school. Ah, boy. Matter of fact, give me, what time is it? It's only 7. Okay, I can text him out. All right. So, Cranky, if you want to post for me, it's 2 card message for 4444. And that can be a spirit-led message, or you can ask a specific question, and I'll give you 2 cards for the answer. Or a mini, which is always 5555. 1 yes or no question, 15 for pendulum. Or 2 pendulums for 425 instead of 30. Hey, Denise. So I'm doing the butterfly pendulum today. That should be interesting. I've been wearing it all day. All day. Perfect, Cranky. Perfect. And Shelly already paid me, so I got Shelly. She's the first one up for a mini. Shelly be the first one up for a mini. So how's everybody doing? Yeah, I've been crazy busy at work for the last week or so now. It's been crazy. Absolutely crazy. How'd you do today? Did you have a good day? How about you, Therese? How about you, Denise? And Bobby? Everybody have a good day today? I want to take these shoes off. Ugh. Another long day for tomorrow. Oh, every day I got to get up at 6 in the morning. Revis, be wealthy. Revis, be wealthy. I like to know where people get their names from. I like your name, Revis, be wealthy. And pray that you are. Hey, Carrie. Thank you. How you doing, hon? Teresa Featherstone. It was a good day. You stayed good with your boundaries today, Teresa? Hey, Susie Q. You just having dinner? Oh, nice. At Leon's? I'm glad. Hey, Skipper Joe. How you doing? Still got snow going on up there? Same old, same old. Oh, good, Trees. Work is good so far. I didn't get to go. Actually, I'm not allowed to go to the place until I have everything completed. Yeah, Denise. Yeah, definitely keep you busy. You doing good, Carrie? I'm glad. Yeah, that's what I just wanted to know. How's everybody doing? How was your day today? Carrie, how was your day? And also you too. Yeah, that's good. And Revis, how was your day? Welcome to H&G. Welcome. If you look in my community section, I had a lady, hi Shelly, I told him you're on the list. I had a lady complain because I talk, because see, H&G is not just a YouTube channel. It's not. And you'll see when you experience the different things that people go through in their life and how everybody on this channel, when all the subscribers are in, they all support you, encourage you, stand behind you, back you up, and they help you find solutions. They're amazing people here. Amazing people. So let me just say that to be clear. This is not your usual YouTube channel. It's not. It never has been. It is very genuine. The people here that are members and subscribers are genuine. You won't find any judgment in here. Nobody's allowed to pick on anybody in here. You'll be blocked from my channel. There is nothing against anything, whether you're gay, straight, bi, black, white, Chinese. I don't care what. Doesn't matter. Nobody cares. As long as you come in respectful and you're supportive and encouraging and your arms are open to welcome anybody in, just like we are, you fit in right with us. Right with us. I do not sugarcoat at all. I am a very straightforward reader. I am a psychic. I don't need the cards, but I use them because I like to keep my hands moving. So a lot of times if you see mediums and stuff doing work, they have to always write, scribble, do whatever. I like to move my hands a lot. It helps my mind to be able to distract myself away from comments and anything that's around me to focus exactly on the message I'm getting from Spirit. So that's why I'm pretty accurate. I don't do timing. I never could. I never be able to. I don't believe so. My messages come from the other side where there is no time. So I don't understand how people get timing. I have never learned how to do that. I didn't have to learn how to be a psychic. It just came. So it's not like I went to school or I took this class or I studied this or I did that. I didn't do any of that. I woke up after I got out of my mother's womb. I woke up, came out, and before I knew it, at 4 years old, I was able to say things and know things that I shouldn't know. It is Italian, yes. Gotta keep your hands moving. All right. So remember, with the 2-card message, you can ask a question and I can give you 2 cards to give you an answer. Or you can just take 2 cards from Spirit message and take what you get. I'll ask you when it's your turn and we'll go from there. Remember, I'm not using PayPal. I'm only using Zelle or Cash App. Cranky, I don't know if you have that information, but my Cash App is $HJH8888 or Shelly, $HJH8888. 4 8s. Okay, Cranky. And Zelle is the 609-733-2986. Thank you. And again, my phone number for Zelle is 609-733-2986. That's the number they use for Zelle. Susan, I have no idea. I have no idea how she's doing. No idea. I have not talked to her in almost a month. I'm sure she's fine. I'm sure she's fine. She's a tough cookie. Susan said, oh boy. Listen, with working and stuff, I don't have time to keep up with anybody. I just don't. I don't. And I've been taking my grandson to school, and that's difficult. I'm waking up at 6 in the morning. I'm at his house before 7. That's why I look so tired. And then I'm working, early in the morning, 8:30 roughly, and then till 5, sometimes 6. I'm doing assignments. It's a mess. I'm tired. Tired. Well, because I'm home so far, because I haven't had to leave the house really but 2 times for just a little bit to go do a fast training. But she's okay for that. But we'll see how she's going to do with the 8 hours. I don't know. But I can tell you, if it doesn't work out, I'll quit that job before I let my dog suffer. Guaranteed. Okay, Bobby, thank you. Yes, that's right. That's my baby. Yep, I should be able to take the Family Leave Act if I have to for her. Okay, Bobby. All right, so Shelly's up first. And then Bobby's after that. Okay, Shelly, let me start with your mini. Shelly, would you have any specific questions you'd like to ask for your mini? Any specific questions? Shelly, did you type it? I don't see what you typed. Did you type it, Shelly? Any specific questions? Any specific questions? I might not have seen it. Okay. All right, is T still moving here? And what are his intentions? All right. For the first card that comes up is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is really a yes card. Okay, first of all, it's a yes card. So your first part of your question, is he still moving there? The answer is yes. But it talks about hastiness, speed, progress, movement, action, rushing, exciting times, travel, freedom, holiday romances. It's exactly what it says. It's like his thoughts, his ideas are starting to gain momentum now. Meaning that, yeah, he was definitely thinking about it, wanting to do it, encouraged to do it, decided to do it, but wasn't taking a whole lot of action. Now it seems that he's gaining momentum. So things are starting to progress a little bit more than you even realize. So your hard work with your loyalty, your dedication, your patience, and all that is starting to pay off. It's definitely going to pay off. It's going to work out in your favor. The results, the solutions are like right there in front of you. So that's your first card. Next we have, what's it going to take pretty much to get him there, to get this to start working more and more and more, picking up even more momentum, for things to start balancing out. You have the Justice card. So with the Justice card, when things are finally balanced, completed, addressed, handled, so to speak, and then he has to go through something, like go through items, or go through like tickets, or go through his priorities to be able to take the next step. So this is good news. The Justice card alone talks about decisions that he's making. It talks about, I heard that, 2 buttons. It talks about consequences. It talks about doing what's right. The next card that comes up is the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords happens to be in reverse. So in reverse, it's about you. So this is about you, unfortunately, with some negative self-talk, with releasing pain in a certain aspect, working on forgiveness in a certain situation. I don't know what that's about. Being very optimistic, ready for this transition. It's like you're able to move past something that happened in the past, something that may have happened even recently, perhaps him not being able to give you enough attention or enough time. Perhaps this is like forgiving him for maybe making you feel, sorry, I was watching the dog. So maybe forgiving him for making you feel a certain kind of way, for not doing what he should be doing, tending to your needs, to your emotions, your fears, your worries, things of that nature. And it definitely talks about, yeah, you worrying for sure. And worrying, like I don't want to say unnecessarily, because when we worry, it's part of our emotions and it comes usually from fear. So, but in other words, there is no results to stand behind your worry. In other words, everything that's showing up right now is showing what's benefiting you, showing what's coming towards you, showing that your goals are being met and reached little by little, talking about him making motion now, finally starting to put a little momentum, a little speed into this situation. So Spirit talks to you about, with the Queen, it is the Queen of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. And again, that talks about self-respect.
Helen, here is your reminder. Take my cholesterol pill.
Alexa, cancel. Alexa, cancel. Ugh. So it's about you needing self-respect. It's about believing in yourself, believing that you are the prize, believing that you are worthy and worth it, believing that it is his blessing. Yes, coming. I know how you feel about him, but it's also, you got to realize that it's him that's going to lose out. If he was to go in another direction, if he was to turn around, if he was to walk away, it's going to be his loss. So you have to hold yourself more valuable than you do. Don't allow yourself to become narrow-minded and feel as if you are insignificant, to feel as if you are not important, as if to feel like you are not part of the plan. Okay? Next message is intentions. His intentions, period, are to get rid of burdens that he has right now. He has a lot of pressure on his back. He has a lot of things to handle. He has a lot of things to take care of. Therefore, it's kind of like the air feels stagnant at times. The connection, the communication, the reaching out, whatever. Sometimes it feels stagnant. But usually, and you found out for yourself, usually when you talk to him, you communicate with him, you find out that everything's actually really cool, but your stinking thinking took you in another level, okay? Also, you have to remember, at home, this talks about putting your needs first, taking your medications first thing in the morning, making sure you're okay. You have too many responsibilities on your plate, which makes you neglect yourself, and you cannot. Came right out in the cards. Okay. His intentions are to talk more with you. His intentions with the Page of Swords is to talk, communicate more. He wants to learn more about the truth with you and you with him. Same difference. Same difference. Right now, last card is he's struggling because he's in conflict with the person that he's with. There is a lot of arguments, a lot of fights, a lot of disagreements, a lot of struggles back and forth, power struggles, mental, emotional struggles. He has a temper that climbs up very quickly. But his personality and his ego does get in the way a lot of times and causes some of this chaos, I'll say that. But at the same time, he ends up being defensive. Like when you ask too many questions, he becomes very defensive because of the arguments that's going on with him where he's at. Yeah, but no reason to worry, Shelley. No reason to worry. Things sometimes can look like they're falling apart when they're actually falling together. So you have to go on blind faith, unfortunately, until he's ready to step forward and make things very much clear to you with evidence of action. So once he starts creating the action, you won't have any fears and worries anymore. Nope. You won't. Okay, that's Shelly's mini mini. That is a mini mini. If I went any further, it would be a mini. So we'll stop there. Bobby. So I remember, thank you, Bobby. Yeah, she's good. She's just resting. Let me go back up. Message from Spirit using the cards. You got it, Bobby. All right. Hey, Kim B. No need to worry, Shelly. Okay. All right, Bobby, I need a message from Spirit, please. All right, so there are, from what I'm hearing from Spirit, Bobby, is that there are hard times that you're still recovering from. There's still something that you tend to push to the back burner, something you don't tend to focus on a lot, something you really don't want to spend a lot of time with addressing or readdressing an older situation, an older challenge, I want to say. It's like an older challenge. It's something that maybe 6 years ago, maybe no more than 8 years ago, something that you were going through, Bobby, something that made you feel not good, not special, not important, not valued, not respected. But it also is something that made you get used to a certain behavior, like a certain way that people treat you. It makes you accept what they do almost as being okay, but not okay. It's like you know when somebody's toxic, you know when somebody's not coming toward you or coming at you the way that they should, bringing it to you as the way they should. And you either make excuses for them or you allow them to continue to do what they're doing. Hopefully you can hear me. So you're just about at the point where you're actually ready to start over with something. There's new beginnings coming right in front of you, both in love, in career. But it's important for you to try and decide what it is exactly that you're wanting to do. Go with a passion of something they're telling me that is going to create new opportunities for you and open new doors for you. Also, something that is going to be able to balance things out. There is going to be 3 new people that come in for the next new year, like in January of 2024. Somehow you're going to come very close to 3 people. It may be toward the end of December, but more than likely it's somewhere January to February. These 3 people you're going to have a very good reputation with, communication with, work relationship with. I also feel like you're going to get introduced to somebody that is going to give you a love interest, and that's coming very soon too, out of the blue. Out of the blue. Your second message from Spirit is that wishes are definitely coming true for you. There's things that you thought were great, that you wanted, that you'd do anything for, that you wanted to make happen. And the higher power, God, the universe, whichever your belief is, shows me that what you thought was so good for you actually was not for you. It was a temporary, a stepping stone, a seasonal thing, but it was not to be a long-lasting, permanent situation. You're much more deserving of something much more than that, much bigger than that. And you're also deserving to get it reciprocated what you give out. You're definitely on your way to having more than enough, whether it's finances, whether it's love, whether it's friendships. It's like you're going to do a whole turn. It's almost like a 360. So if you start to feel kind of mixed up, you start feeling a little bit confused on direction, you start feeling as if everything's falling apart around you, know that that's part of the transformation that you're just about getting ready to make. That is going to be like the new and improved version of you, the one that you're choosing to create, the one that you're choosing to become. You've held yourself down and back for too long. People love when you express yourself. Even the customers love when you communicate with them, when you reach out to them, when you're allowing them to be themselves and you show them your kindness, your smile, that you care. You give excellent customer service in every job that you do. Leadership is, or lead, or leadership is in the roles for you. In other words, you're not going to stay like right here. You're coming up to something. Again, there's going to be changes that are going to pretty much knock you off your feet in a positive way. Also, there seems to be message coming from someone who maybe you don't trust everything that they say. Something you don't trust, like everything they say. You might check it out, or you might want to make sure that what they're saying 2 and 2 gives you 4, because you might feel like this person can be a liar or deceiving. They may add to things or be dramatic about things. They may overdo it, so to speak. But you're going to find out exactly what's going on or what's been going on. It's kind of like you're going to see for yourself. It's like an aha moment kind of thing coming for you. You're going to finally see for yourself what you always believed was going on. And you're going to call it a duck if it's a duck. And you're going to walk away from something. So that's coming. That is coming. All right. There are your 2 messages, Bobby. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you enjoyed them. All right. Who's up next? I'm going to go out to the kitchen for a quick second and take my cholesterol medicine. Next 2 questions, Cranky. So you're doing 2 yes or no's, Cranky, with a pendulum? 2 yes or no with a pendulum? Yeah, very nice messages, right, please? You're doing with the pendulum, right, Cranky? 2 yes or no? 2 yes or no with the pendulum? Is that correct? Oh, 2-card message. 2-card message. Okay, like Bobby had. So do you want to, you can ask a question, and I'll use 2 cards to give you that answer. Very much so, Bobby. All right, you can ask your question, Craig. Okay, ask your question. Oh, Susan, you said 25 for 2 cards. Okay. just want 2 spirit messages, let me know. Almost dropped my cards. I'm confused. Two-card message is 4444, and a mini is 5555. A yes or no is 15, and 2 yes or no is 25. I'm a little confused, Susan, on what you sent. I'm a little confused. Two-card message is 4444, but 2 yes or no questions are $25. Great, Bobby, thank you. Yeah, 2 yes or no's. My tongue is burning. I don't know why it's burning. My tongue is burning. Maybe allergies. My nose feels funny. Is it still glitching? Is it still glitching? Let me see. Okay, is that better? Is that better? Is it glitching now? Oh, it's better? Good. Okay. So, ask your 2 questions, please, Cranky. You wanted 2 questions? Cranky, you can ask your 2 questions for your 2-card messages, or you just want a message from Spirit. Okay. Okay, message for you and O. So pull 2 cards. You want 2 cards to talk about you and O. Okay. Yeah, Bobby, you're a little bit delayed, so it's going to be better for you in a second. Hang in there for a minute, Bobby. Yours is delayed. I fixed it. Okay. All right, Cranky. So your message, 2 messages. All right, so I have the 8 of Swords, Cranky.
Motion detected at front door.
So your 8 of Swords talks about feeling powerless over the situation. Cranky, the 8 of Swords, feeling powerless in the situation, worried that things are not going to work out as soon as you'd like them to, or maybe not work out at all. It also talks about with the 3 of Swords, I'm going to tell you, I got an extra card for you. The 3 of Swords talks about heartbreak and betrayal or grief, being sad, wanting this to work out for you in a better way. Where the 8 of Swords is concerned, 8 of Swords always talks about feeling trapped, feeling like you don't know what else to do, feeling stuck. You don't know whether to contact them. You don't know whether to wait. You don't know whether to send them something. You don't know whether to get them on social media. It's like you're confused about the situation because of the fact that you know they're involved with somebody else, but they're also biding their time, so to speak. That connection, that relationship, it's like they're doing it for someone. It's like he's putting on this show for someone. I don't know who the someone is, but he's putting on a show for them. It also feels like he feels like it's easier at the moment not to have to change anything, to just keep going with the flow. It's like, I'm waiting till after the holidays. I'm waiting till things are over. And then I'm going to try to do this break off. And then he's going to, be panicking and worrying. Then it's going to be Valentine's Day, and he doesn't want to get stuck in a marriage situation. He doesn't want to get stuck with this person in a marriage situation. Your next card that comes up with this, we did have the 3 of Swords, like I said, which talked about betrayal, which talked about heartbreak, which talked about a separation and depression, sadness, unhappiness, a big upheaval. So with that card as well, with the Three of Swords talks about him being very unhappy right now, not liking the situation that's going on with him. Yeah, I figured it was a male around him that he was trying to impress. He's going to have to make that decision. So I did give you an extra card. He is going to have to make that decision with the Two of Swords, because right now he's at a stalemate. Right now, it's like he's sitting right on the fence. He's literally, and that's exactly why you feel that way, because he's sitting on that fence right now, and he's got to do a stressful thing. He's very stressed with it. He's got to make a decision. It's like he has to face his fears, but he also he kind of feels like a fear between making a choice or decision between these two relationships, meaning you and the other person, and it's because of the children that are involved, or child that's involved. There's, well, children each side involved. He doesn't want to be the cause of devastation and hurt and heartbreak. He doesn't want that at all, but he is looking for renewal. He is looking for a rebirth with you, so to speak, like a whole new beginning. He's wishing that he could start all of this over again, so he wouldn't have ended up where he was. So he is panicking on that. But it does talk about him going to take a risk, because I did get the Fool card, so I pulled a fourth card for you. So I do get the fourth card, meaning the Fool card, and it is about new beginnings, possibilities. It is about spontaneous action, taking a risk, using blind faith, staying in the faith, trusting in life, adventure and opportunity that's coming your way. So they are your messages. Yeah, same thing. Yep. Okay. Susan, now, Susan, you got 2 yes or no questions. Susan, you got 2 yes or no questions. Go ahead, Susan, type your question, please. All right, Cranky, you got it. Is it true? Tried to call me on Thanksgiving? Okay. Make sure you can see this. Okay. Is it true? Is it true? Spirit, you know how to show me. First of all, I'm sorry, excuse me. Spirit, you know how to show me yes? You know how to show me yes? Show me yes a little bit more. I know it's different with the butterfly. Show me yes. Show me yes. Show me yes. Show me yes. Okay, thank you. Show me no. 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 Can you show me a little bit more with that? Is it too heavy for you? Is this too heavy for you? Do you want me to hold it differently? All right. Hold on. The Spirit wants me to hold it different. Okay. Hold it different. Okay. I bet if I hold it like this. Will that work? If I hold it like this? Let me hold my elbow. Okay, Spirit. Let me hold it. Let me hold it still. All right, Susan. Let me hold it up where you can see it. Okay. Is it true that A tried to call Susan? Is it true? Is it true? Yes or no? Did A try to call Susan? Yes or no? Show me yes. Show me no. Show me yes. Show me yes. Show me yes or no. Show me yes or no. Show me yes or no. You don't like this, do you? Show me yes or no. Thank you, Spirit. Show me yes or no. You can do it. Fly the butterfly. Fly the butterfly. Fly the butterfly. Show me yes. Show me what yes is. Show me your yes with the butterfly. Okay, is that yes? Okay, is that yes? Show me yes, Spirit. Show me yes. Thank you. Oh, can you see it? You can't even see it over there. I'm all holding my arm. Show me yes, Spirit. Sorry. Show me yes. Show me yes. Show me yes for them. Show me yes. Show me yes. 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 Show me no. Show me what no looks like. Show me what no looks like. You're not used to the butterfly, right? Show me no. Okay, no, you're barely moving. No, you're barely moving. That's no. Is that no? Yes, that's no. Okay, that's no. Okay, show me yes again. Can you show me yes again? Show me yes again. Let me just make sure. Show me yes again. Show me yes again. Show me yes. Show me yes. Show me yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, Susan said, is it true that they tried to contact her? Let me make sure I got it right. Hold on. Is it true A tried to call her on Thanksgiving? Is it true? I'm going to hold on. That's me moving it. Hold on. Okay. Is it true that A tried to call her on Thanksgiving? Is it true? Yes or no? Show me yes or no. Show me yes or no. Is it true? 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 So yes, it's true. Whew, Jesus. Spirit's got to get used to this one. Okay, so yes, it's true. What's your second question, Susan? Havnada. Will there be an issue with your lab work on Friday? Will there be an issue? You mean like, as far as the issue, you mean like a bad result? Excuse me. Or do you mean like an issue where you're going to have to get it redone again? Yes, Renata, of course. Oh, bad result. Okay. Thank you, Susan. Okay. Let me hold my arm. Hold on. That's me. That's me. That's me. Stay still, Spirit. Okay, Spirit. Is she gonna is she gonna get a bad result? Is she gonna get a bad result for her blood work? Is she gonna get a bad result? A bad result for her blood work? Is Susan gonna get a bad result for her blood work? Something. Something. Let me hold it up higher. You can't see it. Is she gonna get a bad result for her blood work? Is there something that she's gonna have to work on? Is there something she's gonna have to work on? Something she's gonna have to work on. Something you're gonna have to work on. Not bad, as in like cancer or something like that. Not that kind of bad. But there is something that you're gonna have to work on. So whether it's cholesterol, whether it's triglycerides, whether it's just sugar, something you're gonna have to work on. Yeah. Yeah. That's what it says. Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You haven't been feeling well. Lots of Charlie horses. That's potassium. You know that. Dehydration or potassium. Oh, it's buttons out in the kitchen. Dehydration or potassium. Mineral levels? I don't know. Usually cramps and stuff go about dehydration. It could be magnesium. But have you been drinking enough water every day? And are you eating a banana every day? Are you eating a banana every day or drinking orange juice in the morning? 5 bottles of water. Okay. So that may be it. You're losing so much water, you're losing potassium. And you're having a banana? Okay. I would try a glass of orange juice during the day, even by the orange juice that has less sugar. My orange juice is that 50% less sugar. Renata, okay, whenever you're ready. All right, Denise, type your question, Denise. I'll do you next, and Renata can pay, and then I'll do hers. Denise, go ahead and type your question. Yeah, Susan, try to sneak orange juice in there, honey. I guarantee you, if you have potassium pills at home, take one, and I'll bet you'll feel better. Take one. I had the blue 8Q Mech. They were time release. That was a perfect one to take. If you do have a potassium pill, take it. If you don't, then build yourself up on foods that are good in potassium, like tomatoes and bananas and orange juice. Drink a nice glass of orange juice. I'll bet you won't get no cramps tonight. Plus, you're doing a lot of walking. But I think maybe instead of 5 bottles of water, try to do 4. Because my doctor told me 4 or 5. Is Z's friend's intentions better than Z's? Okay. All right, Spirit, I got it just the way you like it. I got it just the way you like it. Now, are Z's friend's intentions better than Z's intentions? Denise wants to know. Are Z's friend's intentions better than Z's intentions? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Show me. 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 Yep, it's yes. His friend's intentions are better than Z's intentions. Good question. Good question. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Renata, type your question. Renata, type your questions. Did you pay for 2 for 25? Type your question, Renata. Type your question. Well, I get roots fast. Look how fast my hair grows. This is crazy. I just had my hair done not that long ago. I'm shook too. That's what Spirit said. Yep. I bet you end up with the friend. Renata, type your questions. Type your question, honey bun. Okay, I got you. Oh, you did. So you stopped and said hi. He seemed happy to see you, which he was. He wanted to come towards your car and talk. He wanted to ask you something, Renata. He wanted to ask you something. Yeah, but you had to stop traffic. Oh, boy. Oh. He was very happy to see you. I'll tell you that much. Um, let's see.
Motion detected at front door.
Is that gonna make George approach her? Is that gonna make George approach her? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? It's yes. It is yes. Look at it. It is yes. So that is going to make him approach you. Should she be the one who sends something first? Should she be the one to send something first? Should she be the one to send something first? No. Not moving. Said no. You shouldn't send something first. Nope. Let him do it. Or to have a meetup. Yeah, I think you want to have a meetup. You know, no, don't chase him. That's what Spirit said. Don't chase him. He wanted to have a meetup. I tell you, he wanted to ask you something. Let's see. Did he want to have a meetup? Did he want to talk to her more because he wanted to meet up with her? He was going to ask her to go meet up with him? Was he going to ask her to go meet up with him? Was he going to ask her to go meet up with him? Was he going to ask her to go meet up with him? He was going to ask you to go meet up with him somewhere? Yes. Was it near lunchtime? Was it near lunchtime? Was it near lunchtime, Renata? Was it near lunchtime? 5 p.m.? He was leaving the bank? Okay. It must have been dinner time. It was near sometime to eat. Because I kept saying sometime to eat. I thought maybe it was lunchtime. Yeah, it just showed sometime to eat. So I feel like he wanted to meet up with you. Yeah. He was going to ask to meet up with you. Yeah. Spirit said the timing was just a little bit off. Just a little bit off. But I think it'll get better. I think it'll get better. I think he'll reach out. I think he'll reach out. Yes, lunchtime. Yeah, I feel like you'll run into him again really soon, within the next couple of days. I just feel like you're going to run into him very soon. Very, very soon. Yep. He regrets that. He wished that those cars, he wished that the traffic was not in the way. He got mad at that. He was mad that you had to go. He was mad. It's like he didn't want he didn't want to have to stop talking to you. He did not want to have to stop talking to you. Man, you know what? Yeah, he was sad too. Believe me, he feels like he missed an opportunity. Yeah, he was pissed. You know, like when you really want to talk to somebody and then you're being rushed because traffic's coming, you're like, now? And yeah, that's how he felt. Guess what? I went into the Wawa to get a coffee. This is why I don't like to go in the stores. Went into Wawa to get a coffee. And I seen this kid behind the coffee counter where he's working for the coffee side. And I seen him blowing his nose a lot in a napkin. Then I see him throw that napkin in the trash. And then I see him reach in his pocket and grab his cell phone. And then he's talking on his cell phone. And then he put the cell phone back in his pocket. And then he walked over and started checking all the coffees and stuff like that. He never washed his hands. I went up to that cash register and told that lady up there, I said, that's nasty. That's nasty. And we got cold and flu season right now going around. Really terrible. He was definitely sad, Renata. I think he's scared because he can't offer the world to you right now like he wants to. So I feel like he's sad about that. That's what it feels like. All right, did anybody else sign up? Anybody else signing up for anything? Let me know, or let me go, let me go. Let me know and let me know. Because I got to get up so early again in the morning. Oh, God, I'll be so glad when the weekend comes. Jack will do it. Yeah, definitely cranky. Exactly. Really a reflection going on there. More than you know. Yep. I agree, Cranky. I agree. Renata, you got two fans. You got two fans. Him and the other one. Oh, boy. You know, I didn't know that Jewish people think that a Christmas tree is pagan holiday. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But yet they'll sing Christmas songs. So which is it? You're singing Christmas songs about the pagan holiday? I don't understand. Hey, Shelly, how far are you from Southern Florida? Because there's this cute man on TikTok. I forget his name. Kevin? I forget his name. And anyway, he said he lives in Southern Florida because I told him he should meet you because he's adorable. And he's very wealthy, but he is Jewish. He talked about some country that he came from. Well, I haven't gotten to the job itself yet. I'm still doing all the orientation, lots of tests, and lots of training, lots of certifications, tons of certifications. Shelly, are you near Southern Florida? He said he lives in Southern Florida. His house looks like a mansion. Oh, wow. Really, MDA? I mean, MD? Really? Wow. I like your dragonfly. I like your dragonfly. Never name your child Christian. It's a big no-no. Wow. Crazy. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I didn't know. I guess I don't know a lot. My mom had this wonderful boss a long time ago. I think it was Mr. Grant. I think that was his name, Mr. Grant. And he was really nice to her. And he gave her every year. Is that his name? No, that wasn't his name. It was Mr. Now I'm forgetting. But anyway, she had this other boss. He was really nice. He gave us, when we were kids, he would always give her that advent calendar where you open up and get the chocolates out for each day for Christmas, for December. Man, it was great. That was great. I thought that might have came from Germany. I think that was a German man that did that. Shoot, I'm getting all confused. Yeah, but she did have a Jewish boss too, but he was very particular. And he didn't like her to be off on certain holidays that he didn't believe in. Which I guess is if it's his business, then he could do what he wants. I know Central, but is that far from Southern? And you're welcome. I love your dragonfly. I love butterflies, dragonflies. Love it. Yeah, he's cute, Shelly. And somebody asked him, what kind of women does he like? Does they have to be thin and beautiful? And he said, no, doesn't matter what they look like. What matters what's on the inside. And he likes a woman that likes to be loving and cared for and kissed and hugged and all this other stuff. Oh, oh, I'm so glad you found something to make you feel safe. I'm so sorry that you had feelings like that. I am so sorry about that. I'm so glad that you're here today. I'm so glad you're here today. My daughter had them same feelings. Sure, Renata, of course you can. One is only 15. One is only $15. You're welcome, MD. Oh, I'm glad. And I'm glad you came to my channel. I have a lot of great people in this room. I have a lot of great people in this room. Want to see? Want to see how we don't have a whole lot in here right now. But everybody, can you send hearts to MD? Can everybody send hearts to MD, please? I wish I could. I can't. It won't let me do it on here. I can't type nothing. But can everybody in the room send hearts to MD? Oh, Tyler. I love my Tyler. I just talked to him the other day. He called me. He's wonderful. He is so funny. Thank you, guys. Look at MD. You see? I don't have a regular channel. It's not a regular YouTube channel. It's just not. Please send hearts, Shelly. Denise, thank you. Denise came from Tyler. Look at Teresa, send you a heart. Cranky will send you a heart. Everybody will send you hearts. I'll send you one like this because I can't draw one. Won't let me type on there, but I'll send you one like this. I'm glad you came on. I'm really glad you came on. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you for that. Well, we're glad you're here, and now you're part of H&G family. Always. Okay, Renata, do you really believe Jack and me connections will grow into something more deeper romantically? I do. Yes, I do. Um, Spirit says it's going to take some hard work because of the complications. You tend to date these men who are complicated, Renata. You tend to date people who are complicated. Oh, Renata send you hearts too. These people that you choose, it's almost like you kind of have a fear of commitment, Renata. Spirit's saying because of the fact that you choose men who are completely unavailable or off the list right now because of their situations, which makes it kind of safe for you to be able to enjoy yourself and to have fun, but not have to make that full commitment. Now, it's not, wow, look at Kim. Look at my girl, Kim. That's my girl, Kim. Kim sends you so much love right there. Look at that. Man, I'm not kidding you. Look at Shelly. Oh boy, look at my girl Shelly. Man, now that's some love. That's some love coming at you right there. That's double, double, double the love. Can't beat it. But Renata, sometimes you feel safer with the way things are, and it is nicer to have gifts and communication and contact and attention. And yes, all that is wonderful. But there is going to come a time when you are going to have a choice to make a decision between two. And who will it be? That will be the biggest thing. Look at Susan. Look at my girl Susan. Ah, Susan. Look at Shelly. Ah, Shelly. Send that love. All that love. Nice job, Susan. Nice job, Shelly. But Renata, it's going to have a decision to make soon. It's going to come in 2024. You're going to have to decide which one will it be. Door number 1 or door number 2. And maybe there might be a door number 3, I think, in 2024. Can't be that man will be passive, LOL. I can't risk that. True. That's me. Yep. Watch out, Renata. Oh, that's great, Jelly. Oh, the moon is beautiful tonight. Somebody else was saying that. I think it was Shelly. Was it Shelly saying that? Thank you, Susan. All right, you guys. You see all that love? Thank you, Kim. Oh, nice, Kim. Oh, boy, Buttons. Look at this dog. Now, she's scared of other dogs. But because the fireplace is a glass window, she stares at it. Look. She stares in there, looking at the dog in the window, and it's her. And she stares at it just to see what it's going to do. And it doesn't do anything, and then she does that. I feel so bad for her. If she sees a dog outside, she gets really excited, and she wants to go see them and play with them. And as soon as she goes near them and they come near her, she's scared to death and takes off. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she is. All right, you guys. Well, if there's nobody else, I'm going to hang up. I need to get a shower, and I'm going to be in bed by 9 o'clock because I got to get up by 6 o'clock to pick up my grandson. And I'll be taking him to, was this getting better? No. I'll be taking him to school in the morning early, coming back and having to take care of Buttons really quick, and then being on my webinar, oh God, by 9:15. I don't know how I'm going to get it all done, but I'm going to get it done. Yeah, me too. Oh, Maxie's beautiful. I love your dog, Renata's beautiful. Shelly's dogs are beautiful too, and her mom's 2 pups. I didn't get to see them 2 yet, but I will. Send me a picture. Yeah, she's resting. I got to take her out to go to the bathroom one more time. And I'll do that before my shower because it's only 20 some degrees or 30 degrees here right now. It's going down to 26 tonight in New Jersey. It's going down to 26. So that's why I have to take him to school tomorrow because it's going to be too cold to walk. All right, you guys, sending lots of love. I'm glad you guys got your questions in. Glad everything's working out. And I'll do my best to be on again tomorrow night. Let's see you soon. Oh, thanks, Teresa. She is. She's a cute dog. I'm glad she's not scared of her own shadow there. Her own reflection. All right, you guys, have a great night. I'll see you soon. Stay safe. Wash your hands really good so you don't catch any of these germs, okay? Good night, MD. I'm glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. All right, sending love to everybody. Bye, D. All right, see you.